In this video, a great idea of an elephant ear leaf casting with air dry clay, easier than concrete. Since this leaf was already dying, I decided to make a craft with it. So a while back I saw some stepping stones and some other type of molding for home decor, and they were using an elephant ear big leaf, and I've been wanting to make something like that for a long time. I'm going to be using this Das terracotta molding clay, air dry clay. The plan is to put a plastic bag and then put the leaf. I'm guessing, well, first I would roll the clay on the plastic with my roller, which is only for crafts. This is not used for food in the kitchen, it's just for crafts. And after I roll the clay flat, I'm going to put this leaf, and you can see the beautiful veins and the texture and the edges, so pretty. I love elephant ears. And if I had concrete and the time to do such a thing, I would put the concrete on the plastic, and then the leaf marking it, and then cutting it around. In this case, I'm going to be using a pencil, and once you cut it around, you can put it on something. If it is for a stepping stone, something completely flat, and if it is for like a table or somewhere where you're going to put something in it, like a container, you just fold the leaves and let it dry on something kind of roundish, which can be a bowl, and that's my plan. So I'm going to put the leaf in here for a minute. I will be flattening the clay on the plastic, and hopefully what I am thinking of will happen, because this is the first time I do it. One second, I need scissors. I am guessing I'm going to use the whole thing, so I'm just going to go and start flattening this. If for any reason it's too big or too much, I can always cut it away, and if it is too little, you're not even going to see this video. Okay, this is very thin now, and more or less the right size. And I guess I can add a little bit with the other clay that I have here, but what I want is to mark the texture. Trying to make it not move. Now with my pencil, I will be going around gently, cutting the edges. I'm going to soften the edges a little bit with a wet napkin. So they are not sharp. And now, with a bowl, a napkin to avoid the bowl texture into your project, and another plastic bag, we're going to carefully place the leaf with the texture upside down on the bowl, which is going to show better in a second. So here is my bowl. Here is a puffy towel, just to make sure that it's not too harsh and add new texture to our leaf. And then we put the texture of the leaf upside down over here. If you want it flat, you don't have to do this. You just put it on top of another plastic bag or paper and it will dry out regardless. But I want it with a little bit of a curve, so I'm going to do it this way. Before I remove this plastic, I'm going to help it get some little bit of curves that I'm not sure I could do if I didn't have the plastic in here. And I remove gently the first plastic bag, very carefully because it might tear. I put it on the side and we can always use it again for trash. But for now, we have our mold here ready to dry. I'm going to roll this very gently just to make some flat surface. Very, very gentle. So this is going to be flat and it will be sitting kind of like a bowl. But now I'm going to let it dry probably a few hours. I will record again once I see that it's completely dry and see how it looks once it's all ready. I'm going to turn it upside down now, or right side up maybe, and remove the plastic so the other side can finish drying. And I'm going to do it very carefully because I have no idea how fragile this is or not, but seems pretty sturdy. I'm not sure if the camera can catch the difference in color, but the darker parts are still wet. So I am going to leave it in here to dry for another, I don't know, the rest of the day. But so far I'm loving it.